Hell yeah. My screen is like slightly tilted. Yeah. Is this? Okay. Yeah, I want to stream every game that's important to me. I don't remember the controls, by the way. You have to give me a second. I don't remember what I was doing. Okay, when I say doing, I mean I remember what my schedule was. So I know I had a schedule I was doing, but I don't remember it. I would like that a lot. I would like them to go back and remake Persona 1 and 2. Although I think if they remade Persona 1 and 2, it would be... I think it would make a lot of people angry because they would have to change... Or I'm assuming they would change a lot to match like the current standard of how they do Persona. Because I know there's some people that hate Persona 3 Reload because it's a lot like Persona 5. But I think it's fine, personally. I think it's great. Okay, how do I check social links again? I don't remember. Map. How do I, like, big map? I don't remember. Do I have to go to the front? I tried playing P1 and it was rough going through the school. Yeah, every fucking 1 or 2 seconds. Every like half second, bro. There we go. How do you use the guide to beat P1? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Okay, this is social link. I already maxed them. And then I have to check. God, I don't remember anything, bro. Oh my god, that's like another thing that I would like with Persona 3, just because I'm seeing in the bottom left the Mahjong parlor red whatever the fuck. I feel like there's too many events in Persona now, now that I'm, you know, going through this game, where it's like, do your job, and then it's just like you just watch the character do like a little animation, or it's like go do karaoke, and then you just see your character do a little animation, and that's it. Like, I feel like you could make it more active, you know, like do more with it. You know, like in Yakuza, you go to the bar and you do karaoke and you play a full mini game. Why don't we do that with like karaoke in Persona 3? Or like, I know it wasn't really much of a mini game, but in Persona 5, when you went and did the beef bowl thing, well, it only would happen like once or twice, but you'd have to memorize everyone's orders. Just like little things like that. You know, like, playing Rebirth, like every single thing has like some kind, they literally crafted a side quest or crafted a mini game for every single side quest in Rebirth, which is insane. I would not expect that out of anyone, but when you're repeating a lot of these things in Persona especially, like we could stand to be a little bit more active with it, you know? Like when I go to Paulownia Mall and I go to the arcades, you know, let me play an arcade game, you know? Or like let me fucking, I don't know, get like a little, you know, when you play Catherine and you sit at the bar in Catherine, or even in Persona 5, and they talk to you about like coffee or alcohol, like history, maybe do that when I go into like a library or something. I don't know, just little things like that I think would be. This motherfucker is so minigame pilled. Okay, but like, what's better, like having something to do or like watching your character walk into a karaoke bar and just go, and then do that 1,000 more times, you know? Like, I would rather do something than stare at my character and hit fast forward every time. Put fishing. Yeah, put fishing in this shit, dude. Biggest caravan, no one knows how to play. I have a friend who learned how to play Mahjong just to get through all of it. I kind of want to do the same, I'm not gonna lie. How do you look at the calendar again? I don't remember. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, my shit is horrible. Okay. Calendar. Okay, so I can see jobs over there. So Chagall is not available. It's only Mondays. Excuse me. How far am I in Tartarus? I don't even know. I learned how to play mod. Is it hard? One of my friends told me it's not that bad. Your turn after what, a month, and then you stream and then stream. I have to play it though because I have like commissions I need to do for work. I don't want to. I want to play FF7, but yeah, I have to play this. Commissions? I'm an editor, like a video editor. So like I make videos for content creators. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not gonna lie. Man, let's play Peak. This is, if I want to play Peak, bro, I'm fire, dude. If we're playing Peak, dude, I'm so ready to play Peak. Oh my god. To do with your commissions? The commissions I'm working on are on this game. And like I said this at the beginning of the stream, if you want to hear like a more detailed thing, just go to the beginning of the stream. Oh, I never did this? This year has been incredible for gaming. But to be fair, you know, I'm a guy that like likes RPGs. And to be fair, if you don't like RPGs, I feel like this year could be kind of light. I guess I'll go to the mall and see what I can do here. I played so much mini games. FF7, he wants them everywhere now. I mean, I'm telling you, man, like playing FF7 Rebirth and like because I've been watching a lot of Yakuza for like work and shit like that. I'm realizing how much Persona is like lacking, to be honest, to make it feel like a whole game. What are my not social stats? Yeah, these. Dude, I'm like brain dead. Okay. I guess I could go to school and like learn or something. I can't remember all the stuff I can do. I'm done. I got done playing the Cyberpunk. Oh, nice. I'm gonna say, yeah, no, I think they're gonna kill it, bro. Actually, dude, I got so hyped because I watched all of EVO, which was amazing, by the way. And when they announced Lucy, I was like shocked, bro. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I put Lucy in this bitch. I haven't even seen Edge Runners yet, but that got me hyped. Thoughts on Metaphor ReFantazio? I'm very excited for it. I think it will be the second best game of 2024. Yo, can someone remind me of all the different activities I could be doing right now? So I could like pick one. Oh, what are my items like? Oh, I could get all the SP items. I forgot about that. Where were they? I think one is like here. Station? Reading for Mitsuru. See, so I count as this year. Among Us being like years old for. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's fair. Yo, what's up, Eco? How you doing, bro? Oh, I already bought them. I'm a genius. Okay, let me check the other side because I know there's some stores here. A live action spy? I mean, I think that could work, to be honest. Dude, I want this weird Jack Frost thing. It's so cute. What does this give? Is it just like a store? Welcome. Oh, really? I really would have liked Summer Hot Bowl. Oh my god, what? That sounds insane. Maybe it's time to finally continue. I mean, hey, go for it, bro. Oh, you can't actually go inside. Okay, this is what I mean. Things like this, like, why aren't we doing anything with that? Oh, this is for, okay. Full course on Monday, Thursday. Okay, okay. I'll probably do that then. It's Wild Duck. Never seen you be so critical of Persona before? I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, you know? Like, you can be critical and absolutely love something. Persona is my second favorite franchise of all time. I would never say that I think Persona sucks. It's just that, like, you know, I talked about this more at the beginning, but like, the more I think about Reload, the more I'm like, this could have easily been like so much bigger than what it ended up being. How smart is it to level up each persona so it gains all the abilities to get them register, or should I just not bother with that and then fuse it? You should just not bother, to be honest, unless you really like the persona, or if there's like a specific skill. Like, let's say you want to make, I don't know, I can't think of a persona, but like, let's say you want to make a person, or like, let's say you checked and like, oh, this Jack Frost fuses into Yoshitsune and I really want Bufudine on Yoshitsune, but he needs like 1 or 2 levels like Jack Frost before he'll get it, and then I can transfer it. Things like that, I think, you know, like, keep in mind obviously of what they're transferring to, but it's not that necessary. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do that.
That's true.
Imagine if the next Persona game started to add side jobs, kind of like Yakuza. Yeah, man. To maintain it. Yeah, like I'm saying, man, there's so much you could do. It'd be really sick. Like, even these activities that they added for, like, in this game, where you can like watch TV or something sometimes, or, you know, in Persona 5 you could well, Persona 5 did actually have like a little bit of a mini game where you could play video games versus them. Just little things like that. They don't even have to be super complicated or as, you know, full featured as like a Final Fantasy or Yakuza. They can just be really tiny ones. Just something. Yes, I still want to finish FF7 first, but I should probably like find the timestamp so I can like just link it in chat. I explained the full thing at the beginning of the stream, but to sum it up, I need to finish. I need to get up to a certain point in this game because I have commissions that I need to edit that require me to be there. And you know, I'm only gonna get one Persona 3 remake while I'm alive, and I would rather see it myself than while I'm working, you know. Oh my god, I forgot to check the requests I have.
Oh. Sorry.
So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming this game pretty much all day for 3 days straight. And then I'm gonna go back to working to finish some videos. Then I'm gonna come back probably sometime early August to beat this game, finish some more videos that have to do with this game, and then come back to FF7. I don't know why I clicked that and not the Velvet Room. Yo, Z's, what's up, man? Dude, Evo was so good, bro. Evo was so good. I watched everything. Bro, every top 8 was a banger, man. I think my favorite was either Strive or SF6. The finals, yes, dude. Evo was insane, bro. It was insane. When is Operation Babe Hunt? It should be really soon. What's up, Sebco? How you been, man? Tekken was really good too, dude. Oh my god, Tekken was hype as fuck. Arslan is practically the GOAT, dude. JP, yeah, it was so good, man. It was so good, bro.
Are you accepting
Loved
a
it.
request?
Absolutely loved it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Very.
Bring something you find from the ocean. So we have to do that at whatever it's called. That's funny, but yeah, the Pakistani audience is going insane.
Have you gotten used to battling with a persona?
Where the fuck do I get max safety shoes? Bring one chilled taiyaki. Feed a rare shadow. Okay, so then I'm assuming I still have like another set that I need to go through. Okay, let me see if I have a chilled taiyaki. I might actually have that in the fridge.
Very well.
Wait, did he actually, Malcolm? I did not see that. Depression hit me again? Hey, well, that's what I'm here for, brother. Yeah, let me go here. I have the GB versus in a so different way. The game is eating my inputs. Wait, what does that mean? Like your inputs aren't registering? The finals for that game were good too. What was the guy's name? Like DeMarc or something? Tomorrow or later. Dude, that shit made me laugh. What, like, oh my god. When I saw the monk do an electric wind god fist, I was like, is Heihachi okay? Well, first I thought it was Jinpachi, which is Heihachi's dad, because his hair looked really long. But then I was like, oh wait, no, is this Heihachi? Is this motherfucker alive? Let's study.
Yeah. Buka, your notes look so trendy. I kind of wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus. She sure is.
Nope, she's a dumb bitch.
That said, there's actually quite
Yo,
a bit
Alex, thanks for the 33 months.
Oh, you're
His
right.
name...
This
Okay, hold
part
on.
just has the equation and no answer. And this page is
Let me
full of
let them
rules.
finish talking and I'll
this
answer.
Part, is that a drool stain?
Excuse me.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
You guys are friends, right? I don't think you need to worry about it. But I get how you feel.
Oh, I know. Maybe I could fill in the parts that are missing in our notes. Or would that be rude?
I think that's a great idea. We could even help you out. It'd help us review the material too, right?
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We redid her fucking notes for her, bro? Lazy bitch.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
You know how I'm
I'll
so
make
cooked,
sure to
bro?
give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
So Fuka's voice actor is Suzy Young, who also voices Yuffie, and the whole time she's speaking, I'm like, man, FF7 is so good, bro. They did such a great job making Yuffie a better character. Man, FF7 sounds so sick right now. I'm so cooked, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad. So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Okay. All right, so you said, yo, Robbie, thank you for the 21 months, dude. Hi. Here we go. Finally, we've reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. Shut up, Mr. Ono. If you had a son, would his name be Sephiroth or Izanagi no Okami? Do I have to pick between the two?
Or is it just would I ever name them either of them? Because if I would name them either of them, no, I would not name them either. If I had to pick one, I mean, Sephiroth would be a sick fucking name, but then like, I don't know if the kid would like look up what Sephiroth is and then be like, Dad thinks I'm gonna kill everybody? Or if I should make it Izanagi no Okami, and then it's like, he would get bullied at school, but then he would also like look himself up and be like, oh, I'm like the pillar of truth. You know what I mean? What if we like combine them, you know? Sephi Nagi, no, that's horrible. I'd go with Sephiroth. Love that they kept Yuffie's Naruto. I know, right? It's so great. I will say this now. If I see a Lucy main make it to top 20 at Evo, I will be there. Bro, that Lucy main's gonna be you. When I just beat the dude, you don't know how bad I want to, bro. I can't think about anything else. Special intro between him and Kazuya is just gonna Kazuya seeing Heihachi and looking dead at the camera. I can't believe it. I've thrown you in the volcano like 6 times. I once saw a guy's name with Dick Thunder. Dick Thunder. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Zareth? I gotta let it be known, these little sections in the guy's social links made this game for me. Dude, that's huge. Bro, got that materia brain rot. Bro, I just love FF7, man. It's such a good remake. It all began with infighting among the Tyra clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Host, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Yo, Caleb, thank you for the 28 months. Yeah! Yeah! Fuck, you know. Well, bro, Caleb's one of my IRL friends. He's been wanting me to play this so fucking bad. It's really funny. What do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. The rifle, obviously. If it's not katana, it's armor.
Exactly.
Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! This guy is horny. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. Not spoiling anything, but I beat Vengeance a while ago, and man, bro, God, I can't wait for you to see it. Yeah, I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream, but like, again, it's no shade to Persona 3. I think the remake is fantastic, but oh, hold on. It's a message from Sonata. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, as I get older and I play more remakes, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this today, so it's probably better if you just go to the beginning of the stream. Also, I should just go to the sale. What is Maiko at? I think I already unlocked the sun guy, or at least the ability to talk to him at some point. Okay, she's at 3. I'll go do the sale thing. What was healthy brain food? Okay. Maybe I save Maiko for summer and just try and juice my academics. Yeah, I was gonna say, if anything, bro, I wish they had the chance to really remake P3, like go crazy. Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna talk about. I think Persona 3 remake or reload, like, it's good. I really like it, but it's just really safe to me. Whereas like FF7 and Vengeance, like, I was excited for Vengeance, but playing through it, I was like, okay, this is like way more interesting than what they did with Persona 3. And then, you know, it's like, it's not quite as insane as what Square's doing with FF7, but it's like, it's just way more interesting, like from a whole standpoint. Thank you for the 47 months, Alex said, hey, big boy. Now that your son Izanagi no Sephiroth Cartwright, okay, dude, has been manifested, can I be the godfather? Of course. Hey, you studying for exams? I'm heading home. It'd be straight up embarrassing if I didn't pass. Yeah, I know I should study regularly, but I got other priorities, you know? Maybe I could study in the library, but I can't really deal with the atmosphere in there. Okay. Are you calling me a dumbass, man? I'm just being honest. Do you have any channels you edit on at the moment? I miss your editing style. I edit for Sanchovies. I edit for Lucy Pyre. I edit for Vienna VTuber. I edit for Noctopus. I edit for Wem_TV. I edit for myself. Okay. I already forgot what I was gonna do. I know Maiko is available. I think I was gonna juice my academics. Yeah, I'll probably talk more about like my feelings on Reload as a whole when I either beat the game or if, you know, I ever get the chance to do it, like fully review it. But the short of it is, I think it's really good. I think it could have been 1,000 times better. But they kept it true to the original, but in my opinion, true to a fault. Yeah. What's up, Beast? Yo, it's Venemy. How you been, dude? When he beats the game, he says, I have to, bro. I need to finish it for work. I'm gonna play it 3 days straight, all day. I don't think I can beat it in that time, but I can get close.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on...
Dude, Ikusuke's eye sockets are so, like, fucking shoved into his skull.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation.
Okay. This is gonna be... Oh shit, what's up, Cody? Oh, dude, don't worry about it, man. I appreciate it, but don't worry about it. I talked about this earlier. I'm gonna bring it up again, since there's more people in my chat, because I'd like to hear what you guys think about this. This is spoilers for Persona 3. But what she's talking about here... Why are you doing caught emote? Oh, I didn't realize that. Yo, my bad. Yeah, spoilers for Persona 3. If you don't want to hear this, then tune out for like 5 minutes. There's a part in... I can't believe I just did this, bro. What? I'm edit... whatever. Anyway. The stuff that she's referencing has to do with, you know, the incident that happened way back then, where all the experiments with Kirijo's family was going on, and what resulted from that were kids like Shinjiro, and then the villains, I can't remember all of their names, Takaya, June, and Chidori. I was saying this earlier in the stream, but it's moments like this where I think they could have actually like done like an FF7 type thing and like actually expand on a segment like this more. Basically, like, again, I don't think it's necessary, but I think it'd be interesting. Like, let's say we play that segment out. Maybe you make Shinjiro the player character, and then you make the other 3 characters the what are their names? I don't even remember their names. The 3 guys, that's your party. And you end that segment by killing what the fuck is his name? Or Ken's mom. You take the control away from the player, because you know Shinjiro's like, I didn't want to kill your mom, or like that whole thing. You just take that entire thing away from the player. You're forced to kill his mom. You go through that whole segment. Immediately makes like so much more like at least to me, it makes a lot of that even more powerful than it already was from the original. I just think there's so many things that they can do to like really push this game into like super top tier. But again, it's fine to keep it like faithful and follow the original. It's just things like that I think could be really awesome. That does sound sick. I know, and there's other parts where I think you could do that. Like I said this earlier in the stream, where it's like when Junpei joins the party, that whole segment is literally Akihiko coming back from the mall and being like, yeah, I just saw this guy at the mall and he had the potential. And then he joins your team. Like, why not, like, okay, like the way they do Awakenings or like show them off is like when you do the first battle or something, it'll zoom into your new player character and they're like, I can do this, and then they like summon their persona, you do a regular attack. Like, why don't we, you know, pro tag swap or whatever to Akihiko or Junpei, and they go through a segment in the mall, and then Junpei has to call his persona and deal with it, but like instead it's just, yeah, I just saw this guy at the mall. It's like, okay, whatever, I guess. And then the other things are just, you know, we don't need the fucking Moon Social Link. He's trash. We could have done something else with it. Don't need Kenji. He's trash. We could have done something else with it. Again, I'm not saying it's bad, all right? I think this remake is incredible, but it's like, I feel like as somebody who's already played the game before, I'd like to see more out of it than just a lot of it being pretty much the same.
What really happened on the day of that accident?
Like, oh my God, if I could see what happened on the day of the accident, bro, I think that'd be so cool. Like, I could imagine all the new players who don't know Shinjiro's story and then like forced to kill Ken's mom, and they're like, oh, like, cause they can't fucking do anything. That'd be so sick.
The
I think it'd be
Kirijo
awesome.
group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Alright, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information.
Oh my god. Okay. So, talking about like more spoiler stuff. I don't know if they actually did something more with this, but like that's like another thing that I would like to see more of is like Akihiko's sister. Like we could do more with that. This little bitch was crying at a convenience store anyway. He's part of the team now. Wait, what? Wait, why are you guys saying wow? What the fuck happened? Isn't that interesting with the art of Yukari Mitsuru's activating my neurons? Oh my god, you're so horny, bro.
I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
Oh.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark
Bro, his
Tower will
delivery of that
disappear?
line made it sound like the most bold-faced
That's what I
lie
was going to
ever.
tell you earlier. See? It's good news.
That was
isn't it?
awesome.
Can that really be true?
What if I told you
There's
that all
evidence to
12
support
are the
it.
cause
And
of
this
everything?
is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Bro, I planted crops? I don't even remember that. Okay, let me get this before I forget. Do I have more of this on me? I don't remember. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. Yeah, he just does the same thing. Okay, he just does the same thing.
Yes.
I think we get to see a little bit of that in the answer, which is cool. So that'll be nice to see.
Hey.
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love. The sun unwind. Anytime surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, hey, hey.
Let's
You light
see.
a fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we will chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? It's that girl from Persona 2. Oh, she's talking about the guy from Persona 1, right? It's Mark, I think. I can't remember what day the stuff resets. What's up, Path? How you doing, bro? Imagine worshipping outer gods to get more power with your character in exchange with weaknesses. I love how much more gamey Tartarus gets. Great vegetable. Okay, maybe it's Sunday when they reset. Appointment. Wait, I already met this guy? I'm sipping on Mad Bull. Do I have the double persona on me? I do. I could do that. Excuse me. Let me check one thing. Sunday is Chagall, right? Or Monday. I forgot to go and buy shit from a place during the sale. Did I already give this guy money? I think I had to. I had to have already.
My schedule is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know. You should be glad you're such a handsome boy.
Yo, what?
All right? Let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable. Very good. You're feigning interest well. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind. Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger. Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way. These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Wow.
Huh? You're really wowed by those bogus products? I suppose one could see them as rather spectacular. Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they? As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel.
This voice actor is fantastic.
Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
One time when I was younger, it was like one of my first times using a computer. It was a PC. Oh, hold on.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Q, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
I hate that fucking email.
Not
Thank you,
really.
Cody.
Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents
I think it's
are
so
the one
stupid.
exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
gosh, it's hot. Even for July. Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the
Bro,
last
it's been
time
hot
we'll
as
wear
shit,
these
man.
uniforms and hang out after
I'm not looking
school.
forward to the afternoon. It's gonna be killer.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. And going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow,
God, every time I hear
this
you,
letter to
Yuri
the opening
Lowenthal's voice,
ceremony
bro,
for the
that's my
Moonlight
goat.
Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Can I get the answer on... I was born in 2000, that's crazy? Bro, I was born in 1995.
It's amazing commodities.
I was talking to one of my clients yesterday, and they thought I was younger than them, and then when I told them that I was born November 1995, it's so over for me, man. It's so over for me. I'm older than like everyone I know.
Good, good.
Oh, this is where we get max safety shoes. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, bro, I'm old as shit.
Thanks, kid.
I'm 28 right now. I'm turning 29 in November. I wonder what Persona would look like if it was post-apocalyptic survival and Cthulhu genre. You should just play Shin Megami Tensei, bro. Are you still looking 23 to me? Well, let me like, you know, get my health in order, and then maybe I will. Bro's only 1 year older than me talking about. I mean, I don't actually think I'm old as shit, but you know. Did I already max Maya? Could have sworn I did. Oh, I didn't. Well, I have to talk to Maya. Come on. I hope Tatsuya gets here soon. Maya's walking nearby. I'm not even complaining today or anything. So rare. But I have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. I'm so lame. I'm blushing for real. Oh no, now I'm starting to get sweaty. Hurry up and tell me. Oh hey Tatsuya, hee XD. I wanted to tell you last time, but I chickened out, blush. I'm kinda interested in someone from school. He's kinda a student though, XD. Yo. OMG, I said it, bro. None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for boyfriends at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. Yo. That's kind of crazy even for me. What is he like? He's kind of quiet, but real mature and intense looking and hot. I love this one emo face he makes sometimes. God, fucking whatever. Who needs food and water when I got that? What does that mean? Literally, what does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? He's one of my own students, actually. He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away. Sad face. Just transferred in this year. Maybe I can pull some strings to talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Katya is the only game partner for Maya. No worries. Yo. Dr. Disrespect approves. I haven't made my... Is that appointment or apartment? Appointment yet, but I'm... Oh, I didn't... Will be head over heels for me the next time he sees me. Alright, Tati, I gotta go. Let's think positive. Lol mention. Does he type that? Does he say mebe?
Oh.
I've never read that before. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus tonight. Looks like everyone is studying in their own rooms. I hope so.
Well,
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz.
Yo, let's go.
Yes, we gon' flow with this. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire.
Oh, let me check if the stuff refreshed.
But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Oh, before I forget. Have you unlocked the running ambush move? I don't know. Probably not. Yo, Tarukaja potato? Probably Amrita. Excuse me, let's do this. Head to the club? Okay.
Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said,
Go have a look.
I probably haven't unlocked it yet. Oh yeah, is this guy up here? The wait is over. A free drink with extra ice? No way. That's Mondays for Chagall. Bro, you said, can you meet Vincent in the club? And I immediately thought of Vincent Valentine from FF7. It's so fucking over for me. I don't know. I have no idea. That'd be cool. I mean, I would hope so. They have his 3D model and everything from Catherine. Oh my god. You know what? I should check that every day. See if he's actually there. Because I know you could also meet Yukiko, right? Not in the club, but like, pretty sure you can meet Yukiko somewhere. Here it is. I'm gonna talk about how I broke my legs and I'm in a wheelchair and you'll just think about Okay. I don't think I'm that fucked in the head. At least I hope I'm not. Yo, X, thank you for the 14 months. Oh, dude, thank you, man. This is courage. What is my courage at? Oh, it's almost maxed. My academics is so low, though. I feel like I need to be spamming academics. Oh, wait, I didn't see what day that was. There's a Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Okay, so let's do this. Oh my god, that looks delicious, bro.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
It's whatever.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Okay, what the fuck?
Persona is like a mirror,
asshole.
which means a Persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
You just woke me up and he was like, and years ago something happened. Oh yeah, your parents died, didn't they? Okay.
Good night.
Is Pharaoh's wearing Joker's prison outfit? Okay. There's actually a random student on this screen that appears sometimes that is Xander Mobus, so it always like freaks me out. I'm like, oh my god, E5. Oh, exams are tomorrow? Oh my god, bro, I haven't played in like 6 months. I don't remember anything.
Yep, yep.
Didn't you beat Reload? No, no. I only played a little bit of it, and then I played FF7 instead.
Attention, please.
I have to beat this game quickly for some commissions I need to do for work. So I'm gonna play it for like 3 days straight, try and get as far as I can. And then when I'm gonna disappear again to work. And when I come back, I'm gonna try and finish the game. And then finish up the last of my Persona commissions. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. Feeling sleepy. Oh, okay.
Why?
Excuse me. The Legend of Midgar. Persona is like a mirror. Yo, June, what's up, bro? Thank you for the year. Bro's at his lock-in mode right now. I'm gonna try. My goal by the end of the 3 days is hit November.
What?
If I can December, but at least November. I'll go check that. I could do Maiko, but I think I'll save her for later and work on social stats for now. My parents get on my nerves all that you better study crap. I want to go out for summer vacation, but I don't know if they'll let me. This sucks. This will be called the pretend like I was just walking around or walking, and when Kirija senpai comes out, I'll get close to her strategy. That's my plan, but I'm all nervous now. I know I'm overthinking this. Bro, she is insane. Dude, I'm so used to her stalking me now. Like, I know she's always there, but I don't even notice her anymore. That's insane. That is insane. Okay. So, unless you're cranking out 16-hour streams, yeah, I'm gonna be streaming all day. The inner tubes. I'm pretty in the know for an old guy, huh? Bro, that's gonna be me. Oh no. That's actually gonna be me. Wow, you know what this housewife needs? She needs Hello Fresh. Apple strudel. I've never had that before. It's too crowded. The fuck? Wait, why is it? What? Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay. Let's go here.
Come to think of it. What do you got?
Gun.
What'll it be?
I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. Do you have any
What'll it be?
accessories?
Got some new things in stock. Hmm? You finished? Come back soon.
Gonna be, you're already there. Okay, man.
Thanks, man.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. What is Myco? Hang. Actually involves the teachers, although because this game are actually instead of really kill enemies. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm interested to see how a lot of them go.
So, you know how it was my birthday the other day? Well, guess what?
No.
Mom and Dad both remembered! They really do care about me! Yeah! They were smiling and happy and everything! I got so many presents! I even got a birthday cake! It's been so long since we ate together as a family. We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? I know! I'll just ask them why. If I know why, I can fix it and make it all better. I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy again. Wish me luck, okay?
I believe in you, Myco. You do you.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them. Bye-bye. Let's play again later, okay?
How many more do I need for Maya? Like what, 2 more?
We'll come back.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice.
This guy, man.
Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjoku, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
This guy, bro.
Beaches and bikinis. This guy.
How about it, Kirito-kun?
Well,
He's
when my
horny and
father
proud.
is a busy man, I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh?
Bro, I could hear him stepping away from the mic
I
to do
should
that
design a special
scream.
training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
That's insane.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirito-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Nice one.
Is this studying?
Hello. Really now?
Okay. I'll do that. Oh, wait. Fuck. Yeah, let's just do it.
How are you doing? Yes.
I hope you perform very
I'm
well,
fine
this
helping
guy,
out
man.
with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
What's the matter? Something you need help with? An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula
Arithmetic.
for
I've never
calculating
heard
the
that in my
sum?
life. Isn't it
See,
arithmetic?
if you do this,
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Somebody please fucking knock this guy out.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Arithmeticals.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki sounds one up in me. I've gotta think of a killer comeback.
What?
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Damn, still not 4.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirito-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
I'm gonna fail these so fucking hard. I hope her life gets worse. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, I don't fucking remember, man. Dowsing? Okay. Oh my god, I'm insane. Oh my god, I don't remember any of these. Oh my god, I'm insane, bro. I'm insane. I don't think it was actually Masakato. I think he just used a katana. But I'm gonna say Masakato because I don't remember the other names. Oh, okay. Wait, I went crazy in this. Was that the last one? Oh, no, there's 2 more. That one was easy.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Hey. So,
Does anyone remember when because I'm pretty sure you get Aigis after Yakushima. Is there still time to go to Tartarus? I'm wondering if I should wait till I get Aigis before I go. I feel like I should.
dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go? Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm used to. This is actually what I say to people 99% of the time. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude! Trying to be serious here. Let's just put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka,
Oh, it's gonna be. Yeah, I saw this little kid at an elementary school. I thought it'd be
what's wrong,
perfect.
Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind. Wait, it's alright. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Hello.
Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sonata-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
When is Yakushima? Oh, Monday. Okay.
Yes, precisely.
Yes, precisely. Oh, this is for that stuff with the whatever it's called.
That'd be correct.
I have to like look up how to do this shit again because I don't remember. I know my friend told me that this is like way more OP than before.
Welcome. What? I see.
You gotta tell now. I never felt like.
Of course.
I never felt like.
By the way,
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like.
Okay.
I never felt like.
Trade
I've
card.
got some good stuff in stock. Take your time browsing.
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
That's right. I forgot in Portable they added like skill cards. This wasn't in the original.
Wielding
I'm
a
assuming this probably
persona
works
is
exactly like
powerful,
Portable.
but it's not without risk. Please don't overexert yourself and get injured.
Baby, stay with me.
What was Divine Grace again? Doubles healing effects. These are like okay, but I think they cost too much. Great item.
Go on, look around.
I got a lot of these in the original. I traded for so many items.
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
Lowers Alpha's
Even
defense by
after
3.
turning my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit.
I'll probably grab a couple of those, but
Which
let me
one?
see.
Baby, stay with me.
So, what will it be?
You gotta tell now.
Soul Seed Driblet? What is that? Wait, so how do I add a persona to this? Nameless Katana, affect all stats +1, plus fear. Nothing.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things.
I don't know if I want all stats +1 or plus fear. I feel like probably this.
You're sure about this, right?
Or should I save this? Extra owners versus by card. Yeah, I can tell by her voice. She's like adding a bit of like an. Like, oh, what the fuck? There's an Ara Habaki right next to her. What the hell? It's cool.
Here, it's all yours.
Maybe Nihil is what these whatever it's
Go
called for.
on, look around.
I never felt like. Baby, stay with me.
Oh my god, these are like kind of expensive.
Wielding a persona is powerful, but it's not without risk. Please don't overexert yourself and get injured.
I might just get 2 of these.
How many have you decided? We have a deal. Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Yo, what's up, Sam? How you doing, bro? Yeah, let's do him. Good to see you live playing a base game for once? Yeah.
Funny story. These days, even a
Ugh.
grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Sure.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. And now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so Come up with some stories of your own.
Oh my god, that's how you become a content creator. Is he at 5 now? Oh, 3? I don't know.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
I like how sleazy his voice actor sounds. What's up, Sam?
It's a... I'm good, good.
Tricorn.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Thanks. But
Or wait. Let me see. Can I buy new shit here? I'm leaving tomorrow, so I might as well grab these now. I won't lie, I didn't like the Tanaka voice initially. It definitely grew on me. The voice confidants make them so much better. Yeah, I'm glad they're finally voiced now. If only we could get rid of a few of them. Let's go here. I've never done a food challenge, like a serious food challenge in real life. I'd like to do that. That sounds fun. I probably feel like shit afterwards though. You sound so depressed. Did you sleep last night? I got a little bit of sleep. Not like an immense amount, but like a decent amount. I've been trying to like fix my sleep schedule because it's really hot where I'm at. And it's really annoying to deal with. So like around the middle of the day, it feels impossible to work. It's just so hot. So I've been working mostly at night, but I don't want to stream, you know, at like fucking 5 in the morning. So I tried to fix it last night. I come to your channel for a question. Okay. You just wanted to play FF7? I do really want to play FF7. The red and black intro thingy when I go to join the DC, is that yours? Like, is it made by you? No. I commissioned a friend of mine to make it for me. I remember that, Sal? Wait, what do you mean, Andy? Also, what's up, bro? Important announcement. It has been our hope since the launch of Innocent Sin Online to maintain the game for as long as we are able. I'm pretty sure the logo for Innocent Sin Online, because it looks a lot like Devil Summoner. Could be wrong though. I know it's different. It's not Innocent Sin in Japanese, so it might be that. Servers will remain open until the official end date. Please tie up any unfinished business before then. Thank you for understanding. We hope you've enjoyed your time with Innocent Sin Online. You got that message from to admins, right, Tatsuya? It said they're canceling Innocent Sin. Think it's for real? No way! She's gonna like that one. She loved that one. I know, right? How dare they? I finally found a place to vent my frustration, and now this? Tatsuya, do you think we'll still be able to see each other? No, this is the end. No way, Cantarella. Thank you. A diff MMO maybe, or IRL somewhere? I don't know. I like this one though. No, we have to stop wasting our time. Maya's not going quietly. I'll beat him to the punch. Yeah, she says she's gonna call them or something, right? Like a Karen. Oh, don't worry, Tatsu. I won't do anything dangerous. Dude, I love that she uses the 8 for her for the eyes and the emotes, bro. I used to do that all the time. It's so stupid. I'm gonna send them a log fo the convos we've been having together here. If they know this game is important to us, maybe they'll reconsider. Even though you might be a middle-aged man or a 12-year-old girl. That shouldn't matter. To tell you the truth, I kinda hope you're a handsome guy though. Don't worry, Maya will protect you. We'll always be partners, Kay? KK, I'm gonna go write my email with our convo log. Don't mess with Maya and friends or you'll regret it. Next time we'll celebrate our victory, Kay. Bye. Wow, my beloved. We had to vote for the salad like 2 years ago. Oh my god, bro. That was not a challenge. Fuck off, dickhead. Heihachi Mishima? I know, that shit was hype, bro. I thought it was gonna be Jinpachi at first, and I was like, oh my god, no, it's actually Heihachi. That was awesome. Evo and just in general, man. Every top 8, I swear, was like fucking amazing. Solar eclipse in the 22nd? Did I do everything on here? I can't remember. Oh, okay, I still have one. Is there anything I can do? Limited set meal today? I kind of feel like I should do that because my academic stats are so shit right now. Let's just do this. True, true. I had so much fun watching, man. It was great. Wait, what? You can now ambush enemies while exploring. When ambushing an enemy, you'll trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction the enemy is facing. Press and hold R2 to dash for a set distance to enter the assault state. By pressing square while in this state, you will ambush the enemy. Triggering an encounter from behind will slightly increase Funky's theurgy gauge and may distress the enemy. Oh, okay. That sounds really good, actually. What game is that? It's in the title, my friend. The trip to Yakushima begins today and will last for 4 days, 3 nights. I need to get ready. Yo, anime?
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yakushima!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
He's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Wow. It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo Vacation Home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
So funny. Two Yukaris in the same fucking scene.
Important family, but this definitely proves it.
Damn, he looks fucking awesome.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
He sounds like Shinjiro's previous voice actor.
There he goes. So, was that
her father?
He was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
And the colors really pop here.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
They made a fucking anime cutscene out of this. Watch Junpei get horny in 2D.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Bro, he's about to have a heart attack.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
She just came walking like that.
Something wrong?
Wow, Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude. So, which one's your type?
Who did I can't remember. Who did stand up? Who did we choose to fucking romance? I can't remember. I don't even remember what the command was, bro. I think it was Yukari. I'm pretty sure it was Yukari.
Just as I thought.
Man, this is great. I'm in heaven.
I'm in heaven.
I think it's about time for a swim.
Bro.
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Dude, from this angle, it looks like Akihiko has no pants on. That dude is letting it swing.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine!
Oh, they need to get deep breath to start playing. Damn, this shit looks so good. How far can I go? Oh, not that, not that far. They add like activities.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Help us, please! Junpei-kun won't stop!
Why is he laughing like that?
Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
Bro, this parasol is not doing shit. What? I just picked up that whole thing? Oh, they're just like static. Nope, my bad. What a great soundbite. The fuck?
Hmm?
Is there anything else? I like how much the colors pop here. I think the texture on the ground's kind of funny, but this shit looks like really great from a distance.
Hmm?
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
Oh my god, bro. Bad
I can't
memories,
eat
man.
anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
Yeah, this has to be Shinjiro's old VA.
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
Dude, Persona 1 reference.
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything?
There's a girl named Takeba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
Dude, it's wild that his eye patch lines up perfectly in the part of his hair. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true.
That is the brightest lamp I've ever seen.
If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh?
Whoa, that lighting change just threw me off.
You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. it was all his fault?
Hey.
So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will you go? Thank you.
I can't wait to try and give her a hug, but my charm stat's too low, so she's gonna shove me to the ground and kick my head in.
For so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times. Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing. You're just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I? Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now? You mean keep believing? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right? Aren't you a smooth talker? Thanks, though.
Oh, this is where she's gonna knock my head in and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey!
Wait, she actually took it? I thought my charm would be too low.
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. What Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the Dark Hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's keep it moving. Scenes like that and the I won't talk about it, but like in the answer, make me wonder why some people can like hate Yukari. I feel like out of almost all of Persona, outside of maybe like one or two other characters, Yukari is one of the only ones that feels like an actual realized character, like, and not just like, you know, a yes man or something. I mean, Persona 3 in general, I think, out of all the Persona games, well, between 3, 4, and 5, does it the best. I feel like in 4 and 5, a lot of them can come across as just like a character trope. I think 3 still falls into that, but it's definitely closer to like actual realized characters. Yukari being probably the best of them. Chill? What'd I say?
Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday?
Reload Yukari is better than in the OG, but I like Mitsuru more because she's much more chill and socially awkward. I have to see how much has changed. So far, it feels the same to me, like almost word for word the dialogue. But yeah, I mean, I think when I originally played Persona 3, I think Yukari was my favorite then too. I don't know. I think a lot of them are really fantastic in here. Did you go to Twin Star Exorcist? No, I never did. I remember you telling me about it, but I've just been super busy with work.
It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love? Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron.
Okay, let's
see here.
Why do you say it like that?
Says, we've gone to see the Jomon Cedar Tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh man, we're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just the guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here. We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
Fling? You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
Wow, they changed the name.
How about it,
Interesting.
Sonata-san? With you on the squad,
They didn't like
guaranteed
Babe
to
Hunt.
succeed.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this? Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
You're a moron.
Oh, they kept the song. Nice. All right, we're gonna head back first and start prepping for the barbecue. Okay, thanks for walking us here. We'll join you if we take some photos. Forest bathing is great and all. Forest bathing, what? But I hate that it gets my feet dirty with oh, okay. I can't relax on the beach like this. I think I'll take a shower first. This song is so funny. Alright, what is this, man? Why is... I heard there was a beach where kids can play. I was nervous at first, but I decided to move here. Now when I see her playing so happily, it makes me glad we came. I'm going to collect pretty seashells and make a necklace. This guy looks like a fucking punk, bro. Oh, I think this is the model of the kid in P5 who's like, "You're not gonna steal Kamoshita's bitch," or some shit. "You here to pick up chicks? You're doing it wrong. You have to be more subtle, or it'll pull them up." Bro, I knew somebody who would say subtle like subtle. It's crazy. I'm here today with the intention of getting a girlfriend too. That makes us rivals, doesn't it?
Ooh, target sighted.
Bro.
Let's move in for the kill.
This guy.
Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers.
Okay, hit me.
First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in.
Whoa.
Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, "Where you from?" Or, "Having fun?"
That's creepy as shit, bro.
Like you're playing catch.
Where you from?
I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, all right?
I remember when I still worked with Mo, every time he talked to somebody, the first thing he would say is, "Where are you from?" That shit was always wild to me. Why is it the first thing you ask somebody? Where are you from?
None of your business.
Oh.
Huh? Hey, no need to be shy.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well, come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn. So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
Nope, not us.
Seriously? You sure look like high schoolers from here.
No, sorry. That was a lie.
Oh, really? High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill him.
You feel that way. We're only here.
Sorry
because
you
we're
feel
my
that way.
girlfriend's Vacation home.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want anyway?
We came to hit on you.
What? I like your honesty. Don't encourage them. They'll go away if we ignore them.
Wait, don't do that! How can you blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties?
These guys are full of shit.
Yeah, let's
She's
get out of
awesome. See you later.
Yeah, you were playing catch all right.
Hey, I did my best! And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least. Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
Worst song ever, bro. This song is so funny. Those girls are kind of hard. You shouldn't argue with them when they're like that. Disagree with what they say and shower them with compliments. It's a very basic technique. Why is his name Sweaty Man? Oh my god, this guy is fierce. I rented a car because I heard you could drive along. What? You can't really see the ocean from the road. Well, it's fine because my girlfriend had fun anyway. Okay. Guys who can drive are so cool. I end up watching them instead of the scenery outside. Are you hitting on me? Sorry, but I'm here with my boyfriend. Man, they should have hid Iga somewhere. Like in P5 when Makoto is fucking following you.
Oh, spotted a new set of targets. What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko. Are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
All right, time to get in the ring. Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Are you two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
No, not at all. We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone?
Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
Aw, come on. They were bored anyway. And besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Hey, how old do we look to you?
90.
Seriously? We still look that young? Aw, I'm so happy to hear that. Even if it's just flattery. To tell you the truth, we're actually older than that.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
Yo, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
Why does he get so quiet when he's doing?
You're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old
He
are
is
you guys
not
anyway?
smooth, bro.
Truth is, we're in high school.
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
It's boring.
Wow, he called us boring.
What do you mean, Yoshie? He was just kidding.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone.
Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this.
Tease these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want.
Oh, were these the two that we talked to when we first got here?
Bye.
Because there was that dude who's like, oh, let's be back at the barbecue.
Sonata-san, what happened? We look like a bunch of idiots. And you haven't been pulling your weight either. Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
Hey, you aren't checking my girlfriend, are you? This guy looks so stupid, bro. We should get going or we might not make it in time. I wanted to surprise my boyfriend, so I booked a fancy dinner for us. Looks like she has a boyfriend. Tough luck. It's lame to hit on girls at the beach, they said. Is anyone else here? Oh.
There's a woman over there all alone. It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear. All right, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
Yeah? And I'm so bored. I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do? That's what I thought. You boys don't understand women at all.
Guess I can't deny that.
You, in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything. And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about you. I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean? Oh, you're so smart. I think you're just my type.
Hey, wait a second!
Just joking. I like you a lot, too.
Really?
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
This girl kind of sounds like Igus's old voice actor. A little bit. I can't tell, though.
What? I mean, you're alright with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Oh, man! I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Would you two like to join, too? I'll give you a good deal.
A deal?
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
What?
Huh?
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work. But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
Get in there.
What the hell? Don't just leave me behind!
No way we booked it.
You're leaving?
I like how they renamed her Delusional Lady.
This sucks so much.
What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes. It doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say? That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is? I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it. Besides, what the hell do you know?
What was that sound?
Do you see something?
Scuba diving
Talk about
SOS.
Saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Wow.
Yeah, she is.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is insane. If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water. How about this time, we try going one by one instead of all together?
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, yeah! I win! Okay, I'll go first, Sonata-san second, and you'll go last. Here goes! Hey.
Hey!
Staring at the ocean. So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy, that is. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Oh yeah?
You are not that someone.
Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, senpai.
Don't worry about me. Oh, hey. Do you like the motion?
Whoa.
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. You know, I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her.
All right, let me handle this.
Sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. Ugh, you're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
Okay.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
I just realized that the water in the background stops rippling at a certain point and it's just a PNG. That's awesome. Hey, baby. Why did he do that with his hair?
I couldn't hear what he said. surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her! This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry. If you don't, we'll get all the blame. Go on. You can catch her if you hurry.
The way she just started off is odd. I'm not sure what you said to her, but you better clear up the misunderstanding.
Come on, go after her. Get on your knees, beg for forgiveness, and introduce her to me. Please?
Bro, I love Junpei. I love women with gun fingers and no feet. Me too. Bro, her... Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. What the hell, bro? He looks goofy as fuck. I like how I like how they're telling me where she's going when the map is literally a straight line. They're like, just so you don't get lost, she's going in a straight line. Bro, come on.
I was correct. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
What? You freaking kidding me?
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
There you guys are! What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
Ah, that won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, I guess.
Understood.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. I guess, join us over here.
Understood.
This is Igus. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
I am Igus. My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
It's cool to see the metal parts on her shit like be shiny and stuff.
Cute. What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable. Aegis was the last one to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon? Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon, possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader. Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, pool table, and even a karaoke machine.
And I can't do any of them, bro? Come on.
Would anyone care to hear me sing?
Man, I can't believe it's already the third day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could, but I can't complain too much. We went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing. I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aegis? Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait. Junpei-kun, is it okay for Aegis to go in the water?
I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, are you done already? It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck, might as well.
We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves? Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
That would be nice.
Sonata-san, what are you doing? Come on, it's your turn.
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
All right, I guess we should join too.
I can wait, that's not what water gun means!
That rules.
Junpei-kun is down!
Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Oh shit, do it.
Wait.
Do it like a special animation.
You seem to be in great pain.
You again.
Shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Ugh, they're freaky.
Shut up! Let's get out of here!
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me? They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
Now hold up. This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. I've got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, alright?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely? Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power? To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise?
Oh, I forgot to check on the cat.
You wouldn't want to take out that damn thing.
Takaya. Yes, I know.
I can't go back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so many people.
Greetings.
These are your lodging quarters? Very well, I shall remain by your side at all times. Sounds like in conversation yet.
You see,
Something you'd like to know about Aegis? No.
Well, about that.
A lot of people are joining the team, huh? Big difference from a while back.
Nicely done.
An anti-shadow weapon. That will be a most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are useless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this souvenir from Yakushima is très bien. Is that how you say that? Très bien? She looks like a normal girl as long as she doesn't do anything too weird, but if she does, do you think anyone will figure out that she's actually a robot? Well, maybe not. Most people probably aren't on the lookout for undercover robots.
Oh no no!
Oh no no! The fuck? She's super cute but made out of steel. It's new territory for me. Honestly, I don't know how to approach this. Let me go turn in the shit for whatever her name is.
Marvel. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the. Oh my. House. Wonderful. Oh my. Oh my. Let's hear the result. You.
Let me go talk to the cat. He should be good by now. Unless it's only in the mornings. What is that other place? I can't even remember. Oh, I can't go. It's down there. Yeah, this song is amazing. What's this place for? Oh, okay. Wait, do you not get any stats for working here? Oh, okay. Let me go grab the crops and I guess I'll go into Tartarus. What does that do? Let me check. Do you not edit for Sanch anymore? No, I still edit for Sanch. Oh, I should check if I can get another Summer Bowl. What the fuck was it? Oh, this. Grown solo, cures. Honestly, that's kind of fucking useless, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight? Bro, what? Thursday, okay. Oh my god, my character is so fucking dumb. It's over. I'm not gonna be able to talk to Mitsuru, dude.
Morning. I request that you wake up.
I forgot that she does this.
You have successfully awakened. Mission complete.
My alarm clock.
It has not triggered yet. 5 minutes early is on time. That is the phrase posted on the wall, so I woke you 5 minutes before your alarm clock engages.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared and we can't find her anywhere. Can you help us? She might have gone out on her own like she did in Yakushima.
My name is not that girl. Please address me as Aegis.
Huh? Aegis? When did you...
I entered while he was asleep. Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room. Is this a problem?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
The problem? Well, it's probably against dorm regulations for one. Look, don't just stand there, tell her!
I don't care.
Well, you should care. She's not allowed in here. Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby. Just don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired. Alright, well, I have practice this morning, so I gotta get to school.
Everyone here goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
2 minutes. What is, you know, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, you know, for a super advanced robot, I'm surprised it took her like 2 minutes, like maybe 45 seconds tops. Hey, buddy. My top 10 at least? Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I'm straight retarded, bro. Oh my god, I need points in academics. It seems like the average score went down this time. I guess that's good for me though. But honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I think I could have scored about 20 points higher. I'll have to study harder during vacation. I guess I did okay again, but I better do some studying over summer vacation. Okay, I just said the same thing. Summer sucks, man. I sweat so much my shirt gets drenched. Yeah, fucking tell me about it, bro. Are you kidding me? I fucking hate summer. Dude, I was trying to pick up some chicks the other day at the station, but it didn't go as planned. It's hard when a girl has her guard up, huh? Maybe a more honest approach would be better. Sure. Did I max Bebe? I can't remember. I did. Nice. Okay. Oh, Fuka. Okay. Did I even start? Oh, I have. Okay, I didn't even know that. I think Fuka, you need max courage or something, right? Oh, I already have some. Okay. This is Kenji, or not Kenji, right? Yeah, this dude. Keisuke. Let me go talk to Fuka and see if she's able to be spoken to. If not, maybe I'll do Hidetoshi for now.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Do I have an Emperor on me? I do.
Welcome back. Excuse me. That's a negative. Leader.
When you attend your institution of schooling, what kind of emotions do you feel? Nothing.
I have a theory.
My apologies, but it's inaccurate to categorize school as nothing. Why don't we do some counseling? Now open your mouth. What? Exam scores? Dude, I don't care about that. Defeating Shadow is more important than getting good grades. Any time spent studying could be used to go to Tartarus, and don't get carried away, Yori. You should still study. You can learn from defeat. That's something that goes for our battles against shadows as well.
Oh.
Hey, you saw the exam results were posted today, right? It's great if you did well, but even if you didn't, try not to worry too much. With everything that's been going on, I'm sure you did the best you could.
Oh.
I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Oh.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, right.
Chill vibes. The nighttime love. The sun on one. Any time surprise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around.
Okay.
Around, around, she said.
Yeah, I'll hang out with Akihiko.
Yeah. Yes. All right. This time let's have a nice meal as we talk about our future battles.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
Our future battles, huh? It's fine. Don't worry about it. First things first. Let's get some food.
Hey, what's going on? Should we call somebody?
There you are, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, you're the guys from before.
Turns out you're pretty famous, huh? An up-and-coming boxer, that it?
Time to pick up where we left off. Show me what you got. Kicking your ass is gonna do wonders for our rep. No way we're gonna pass this up.
Champ or not, look at our numbers. You ain't got a chance.
Boxers are tough, ain't they? What? You can't handle a challenge?
You're welcome to join him, though, Pipsqueak. See? We're
Pipsqueak.
reasonable, right?
You said beating me would do wonders for your rep. I thought this was about testing each other's strength.
You idiot. I'm just gonna have fun kicking your ass because you're full of yourself. And who the hell cares about any of that as long as you win? Isn't that how you roll too? So, you wanna go first or what?
Get back.
What? Let me partake in this. Come on.
You shitting me? Get back here!
Hey! Nobody runs away from us!
Nobody runs away from us.
Running away is easy enough. It's losing them that's the hard part. Still, made for a good workout, right? That was some quick thinking, by the way. Just what I'd expect from our leader.
I guess?
I don't exactly like turning my back to an opponent. But it doesn't matter in the end if I can't protect the ones beside me. Being outnumbered increases our risk of injury or damaging our surroundings. What I mean is, you made the right call. I owe you one. It's addressed to me. Says it contains fruit, snacks, and beverages. Looks like it's from my parents. I'll take it to my room later. Yeah, it's probably because they think I'm a growing boy and all that. I haven't kept in touch lately since I'm so busy. But I should probably write back and thank them. I appreciate how much they care, but this is a little too generous. Want to take some of it off my hands? And again, you'll hardly make a dent in this either. Good idea. Would you mind gathering everyone up?
Alright, very intriguing. Everything is such high quality. I can tell just by looking. Your parents must really care about you.
At least you know how to behave in front of your parents, Akihiko.
Don't you ever have anything nice to say about me? My parents have been good to me. I obviously haven't told them about what we do here, though.
Wow! When it comes to being considerate of others, you're a heavyweight. Glad to have you in our corner, Senpai.
There he goes again. These sure look good, though. Thanks for sharing, Sonata-senpai.
Take whatever you want.
Hey, this looks
Kirija-senpai,
really good.
What's that?
Going for that one, huh? You get that
for royalty.
You have my thanks.
That took care of most of it. I'm surprised they were so happy. I've really got to show my gratitude. To my parents and to everyone here. Well, all this talk about my parents reminded me of some things from the past. Like, why I'm here right now. I guess I feel like I remember my reason for fighting. Well, don't mind me. Let's just say I've got a lot of room to grow. The dorm's gotten so much busier. The orphanage used to be something like this too. We all lived under the same roof, just having casual conversations. I'd forgotten what it was like, but it wasn't so bad. I remembered after you suggested we share with everyone. Tell that to my parents. I've really got to repay you in particular, though, or we'll never be squared away. All right, it's pretty late now. I guess we should clean up and call it a night. What? Is there something there? This is... This metal doesn't really belong to anyone. It's from a long time ago. Do you mind if I ask you something? You take on the role of our leader, and you're stronger than anyone else in your own right. That's more than just being talented. Where do you get that strength from? Oh, I see. You mean you feel motivated because you have people in your corner? Bonds with others, huh? That might be something I'm missing. Well, whatever it is, you've clearly got something that I don't. But being jealous or trying to copy you isn't gonna help me. That strength is yours alone. I'm going to get stronger, but I'll do it my way. Sorry, we were supposed to be cleaning up. I'll take care of the rest. Things got so busy that I missed out on my chance to thank you again. Hopefully the food was enough for today. I'll invite you out again some other time.
I'm interested to see where that goes. Oh, I actually got something. Nice. God, my academics is so low. Summer break starts tomorrow. It's prime time for a little beachside romance. You know, I bet other guys would kill to be in your shoes. After all, we're staying in the same dorm as 3 super cute girls. You think so too, right?
Yeah, totally.
But if you want to be more than friends, you got a lot of work ahead of you. Kirija Senpai is top of the class and student council president. You have to be an uber nerd for her to give you the time of day. Yuka-san's pretty popular too. You gotta be as stylish as she is to be a good match. Fuka is, well, soft-spoken and kind of hard to grasp, so you might need to take the initiative with her, I guess. Anyways, keep this hush-hush between us, alright?
I guess we'll get started.
Please take your seats. Solva et coagula? Or salve, rather. Your teacher has suddenly fallen ill, so I'll be filling in today. Sick on the last day before summer vacation. That just shows you why you have to take good care of your health. Anyway, I'll be giving you all a crash course on alchemy, a branch of magic focused on, among other things, generating wealth. Oh, like the sound of that, do you? Of course. Who among us would turn down free money? It's human nature to want what one lacks. There's no escaping it. So, despite the lesson imparted to us by King Midas, humans have long sought a way to create precious metals for themselves. However, the alchemists of old were not so arrogant as to believe they could create gold by touching anything they pleased. Rather, they sought a process that allowed them to convert cheaper metals such as iron or copper into more lucrative ones. This goal is the pinnacle of alchemy given form, the Philosopher's Stone. Oh my god, Fullmetal Alchemist. Regardless of their incentive or their success, there's no denying that alchemists have made significant impacts in world history. The roots of alchemy originate in Hellenistic Egypt, with the city of Alexandria at its center. Oh my god, FF9? As the Western Roman Empire fell, alchemy thrived in Arabia. Many of the Arabic alchemical texts written at the time have survived to this day. The earliest English translations of these texts brought the practice to medieval Europe, where alchemists gained both power and infamy. Also of note, there is a fascinating branch of Chinese alchemy called Waidan. These practitioners sought a working formula of an elixir of immortality, though rather than a recipe for gold. Bro, if he doesn't ask me a question and I can just sleep, I'm gonna be so pissed I read all this. At any rate, the most important substance in the practice of alchemy is mercury or quicksilver. It was thought that mercury could be used to form the Philosopher's Stone, which would in turn allow alchemists to generate gold. Alchemists endlessly toiled in their research using all sorts of equipment and experimental approaches. There are also some who argue that if not for the alchemist's trial and error, modern chemistry would not exist as we know it today. Ultimately, there's no definitive proof that a Philosopher's Stone was ever successfully created. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies of human history. Moving on, alchemy has also been very influential in the field of psychology. Carl Jung, oh my god, I know that guy, Jungian psychology, among others, recognized a kinship between alchemists and psychologists. Jung believed that psychotherapy could refine a mind to a stronger, healthier state, not unlike how the Philosopher's Stone was said to affect metals. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
As such.
Which is why I think it's such a shame that mainstream society has given up on alchemy. Young adults ought to strive for unusual goals. It offers the best chance to lead exciting lives. And after all, from the perspective of our ancestors, modern science may as well be alchemy or magic. If you work hard enough, you may very well discover your own form of magic. That's it for now. Finally! I'm now smart. Wait, what do you think is the best game ever made? Final Fantasy VII.
Hey, you have a minute? It's about the track team. Since you just transferred, you probably haven't heard about the Mioho Cup.
Well, okay,
right?
that's like how I personally feel, but like, I guess like objectively, like not subjectively, it's probably Tetris. It's yeah, like probably Tetris.
Well, let me tell you, on August 2nd, there's a major competition for track and field. There's this guy named Hayase, total speed demon. We can't let him trounce us this year. Got high hopes for you, so get ready to train hard. I'm gonna need you to show up from July 27th to August 1st. Don't go skipping school now. Got a special training regimen in mind for you. ISA won't stand a chance. Competition's on August 2nd. Let's do this thing.
Bro, I completely forgot about that. I thought you met that guy through another social link. Oh, is a sale today? For a 40 to 50-year-old man? Because he's probably a 40 to 50-year-old man.
Hey there. Yeah.
Damn. Bro, she just put me down. Change would if it failed. Yeah, I'm very curious how things would have turned out if that happened, to be honest. It's really interesting. Final Fantasy in general, I feel like that was kind of that company's like saving grace. What do I have Chihiro at? What was her thing again? I can't remember. Oh, I have her at rank 8? I didn't even know that. What the hell? I'm track at 1. Kingdom Hearts wouldn't be a thing? Yeah, I don't think it would either. You know, Kingdom Hearts happened in an elevator like talk. There's like Nomura, somebody from Disney, and I don't know, some other person. And they're just like, what if Final Fantasy and Disney had like a crossover? It's kind of insane. What was I doing again? I was gonna do Chihiro, I think, but I wanted to. Well, let's go here first for the cat. Excuse me. Which character would sacrifice if you had to? What do you mean? Oh, not this guy. What's in this thing? Nothing relevant. Whatever. Yo! What? Oh, I guess I have to feed it again. Alright, let's go buy cat food again then.
Right. You'll like the new stuff we got.
Soul
in stock.
refresh?
Take a look around, yeah?
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I don't have any money, bro.
You made it. That's all you want? Thanks for coming. Done already? Hey.
Done already?
Does the Persona 3 is pretty similar to Alan Wake's story-wise, considering where both protagonists end up? I can see where you're coming from. That's an interesting way to frame Persona 3. God, I need to replay Alan Wake, bro. It's been so long. I never got to play the DLCs. At least I know I played American Nightmare, but I don't think I played like the smaller ones. Oh yeah, over here. FF7 is so good, I'm mad that I did not play it sooner. Dude, it's so good, man. Eat it again tomorrow? Okay. So let me buy, while it's still on sale, let me buy more cat food. I'll probably walk him in a little bit. He's so cute.
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need. Thanks for coming.
Oh, really? No.
Done already? Hey.
Done already?
Mm-hmm. She's Justice, if I remember correctly. Do I have Justice? Alright, let me just double check. She is Justice, right? Yeah, okay. Let me go grab a Persona first. Oh. I don't have anything for you, right?
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request?
I'd like to visit Iwatodai Station. Is there a deadline on that? No. Okay. Let's go hang out with Chihiro real quick. I love this game. Yeah, this game's pretty good. Technically, there's a woman in both games trying to say the project. That's true. That's true, actually. Holy fuck, good point.
This is your progress so far. You can't carry any more than
that. Can I fuse anything?
Feud well then.
Shall we take a look?
What am I? Level 27. These personas are so dog shit,
Seeing
bro.
what personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
Yo, Captain Kid, my goat. Oh my god. I mean, Satanta is like pretty good, but the rest are like yikes. Like Legion is horrible. Power's like okay. Lamia's okay. I'm just gonna delete a persona.
Are you finished? We look. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please.
I still need
take
to
a
play
look.
Control.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look.
Here.
Oh.
Thank you.
Is Quantum Break, do we know if that's connected? Like, is that a part of the Remedy verse? I've always wanted to play that as well.
Good evening.
I heard it's weaker than the others, but like I still want to play it.
Your pills.
Your pills.
I noticed once again that a new ally has been added to the ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Makes no difference to me.
It seems what you told us of their intentions is true. How terribly lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to the individual how to use the strength they are granted, but to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. And that is the one thing we cannot permit.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this? We know they asked you to come back.
You know, you're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit.
Shinjiro is so
They're
awesome.
going down. You hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Got that?
God, this guy is so
I
lame.
already told you. I'm done with them.
Bro, he's so small. My name is Ken Amada. I'll be staying here for a while. I'll try not to be a bother, so please don't mind me. Okay, kid.
Hello there.
Data regarding the newest resident, Ken Amada-san, has been logged. I was able to communicate with him at any time. Please leave it to me.
Oh, right.
He'll be staying at the dorm, but remember, he's not a member of C's, so be very careful what you say around him. And don't talk with him about anything regarding shadows.
Not bad.
Just one little kid stuck living with a bunch of high schoolers. Well, I suppose it's not the worst thing to happen. Try to make an effort being nice to the kid. Oh, hello. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ken Amada. That's Ken, written with the character for dry. I just moved into the dorm. I'll be staying here for the summer. Amada, huh? And he's still in elementary school? Man, that's young. I don't know what it is about that kid, but my Junpei senses are going crazy around him. Either he's a little punk or he's way more mature than I am. I don't know, man. Is it just me?
Hey!
Hey, you don't think Amada-kun is going to end up getting involved in all this, do you?
See ya.
I guess you're right. Ikutsuki-san did say that he has the potential.
Oh, hi.
I think Amada-kun would get upset if he heard me say this, but don't you think he's kind of adorable? Guess so. I wonder if this is what it's like to have a little brother. I could do Tanaka, but I kind of want to go to Tartarus. What days is he available? I guess I could just do Tanaka. Let me save real quick. I'm gonna walk my dog and then I'll be right back. So give me like 20-30 minutes.